Welcome back to the old good old channel here. And we are now going to do our 7th game 1 of Jeopardy for the PS2. And so far in 6 games we accumulated $79,400.
I'm trying to use the phone!
And as you still see, I still got the 3 Skype guests. Of Lightning Unknown Fox, Michael's Paradise, and the Brief South Station, who just witnessed a Game 3 of Hollywood Squares.
Whee! That was awesome! The Pee-wee Herman question came out.
And boy, I came out laughing, but I couldn't. Went a little bit, and I was gonna laugh. I can't because of the coughing, but yeah. Anyways, let's.
Normal game. One player.
I'm still in shock. That actually came up. Yeah, Zaza Gabor. You imagine if Zaza Gabor was singing "Happy Birthday" to Pee Wee Herman?
I can imagine that.
I would.
You know what I can imagine? Pee Wee Herman singing "Happy Birthday" to Marilyn Monroe.
The only thing is Marilyn Monroe's not with us.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
At this point, yeah, right now she's a candle in the wind.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you very much, Johnny. Hey, folks, it's time for Jeopardy, so good luck to all our players.
Yeah, you know, Elton John wrote that song for
Yeah, I know.
We've got some really interesting first-round categories for you today. Let's take a look. U.S. presidents. Breakfast cereals.
Oh!
We're through.
Through in quotation marks.
20th century novels. World of science. And, to conclude, musicals in other words. Player 1, let's get the ball rolling.
Breakfast cereals for 2.
It's the Breakfast of Champions.
What is it?
Correct. Pick again.
Cereals for 4.
This cereal's red box features a white rabbit and the words, "are for kids."
Tricks.
What is tricks? Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Yes.
600.
You can snack on the rice or corn varieties of this General Mills cereal, or make their party mix.
What is Chex? Here they come out with their commercial again.
Ooh,
Oh,
sorry.
Shoot.
This is the correct question.
Hit the wrong button by mistake.
Player
800.
1, yours.
This cereal is kid-tested, mother-approved.
What is Kix?
Right. Pick again.
Kid tested, mother approved.
Sonny, the cuckoo bird, enthusiastically recommends this cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's Cocoa Puffs.
Everything alright?
Yep.
Precisely. Pick again.
U.S. presidents for 2.
In 1896, Woodrow Wilson published a book on this man who was president in 1796.
There's only one person who was the president
Who was George Washington?
That would be right. It's either Washington or Adams, but I'm going with
Exactly.
Washington.
U.S. Presidents 4.
The plane he used for his 1960 presidential campaign was named Caroline.
Who is John F. Kennedy?
Right you are.
Well, that's twice. John F. Kennedy's name has been popped up. U.S. President 6.
After a plea from his son, Abe Lincoln was the first to give a presidential pardon to one of these birds.
Robin?
What is it, turkey? You bet.
The Thanksgiving dinner.
Player 2, you choose.
20th century novels for 200.
In its last chapter, the hero tells his father, love means not ever having to say you're sorry.
What is love story?
Correct.
Uh,
Player 3, it's your turn.
20th century novels for 400.
Ralph survives on the island, but Piggy is less lucky in this William Golding classic.
This is what we wanted.
Lord of the Flies.
Musicals and other words for 200.
Leonine Monarch.
What is The Lion King?
Definitely.
Oh, shoot.
Your choice, Player 2.
Musicals and other words for 400.
The Windy City.
Chicago.
What is Chicago?
Hey, you're correct.
I wanted this still
Player
playing
1,
on
you
the,
choose.
I wanted this still playing in Broadway. I don't know. U.S. President 8.
He's nicknamed the father of the Declaration of Independence.
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. Pick again.
Finish up.
The first U.S. President Mao Zedong received on an official state visit was this man in the 1970s.
The only person I can think of is
Who is
Richard Nixon.
Tricky Dick? Richard Nixon?
Right. Pick again.
Was through. Not really. Booch. 200.
Transparent as a blouse.
Was a see-through.
Correct. Pick again.
Was through for 4.
It completes a tennis or a golf stroke.
Or a follow through.
Yeah, it's a follow-through.
Precisely. Pick again.
Was through for 6.
A significant advance in science, like the polio vaccine.
What's a breakthrough?
Right you are.
Was through for 8.
A triple alliterative expression for when someone sticks with you in difficult times.
Through thick and thin.
What is through thick and thin?
Yep.
Exactly. Your choice, Player 2.
World of Science for 200.
Discovered in 1928, this antibiotic was first used to treat Alexander Fleming's assistant in 1929.
What is penicillin?
That's
yeah,
it.
it was-
It's your turn, player 3.
I was thinking
World of
of
Science
that.
for 400.
By definition, organic compounds must contain atoms of this element.
Neutrons?
What is carbon?
Hey, you're correct.
Carbons.
Player 2, your turn.
World of Science for 600.
We think this organ has over 12 billion neurons and 50 billion glial cells.
Oh,
What is the brain?
Very good.
shoot.
World of Science for 800.
Depending on what they're doing, these body parts are called agonists or antagonists.
Your foot?
What are muscles?
Well done, yes.
Yeah, the...
All right, player 3,
Muscles.
what'll it be?
20th century novels for 600.
Albert Camus' French work, L'étranger, has been translated as The Outsider, but more commonly as this.
What is the stranger?
Exactly. Player 2, it's your turn.
Musicals in other words for 600.
Spectre lurking in a certain Paris musical theater.
Phantom of the Opera.
I'm back.
Alright.
I'm back.
Phantom of the Opera.
I'm back.
That's it.
Alright.
Player 1, it's your turn.
We're through. 4,000.
Having undergone a difficult experience, like a wet sock in an old washing machine.
What is Beam Through the Ringer?
Right you are.
Be through, yeah. No,
Your
no.
choice, player 2.
World of Science 4000.
In 1935, Robert Goddard was the first to have a liquid fuel rocket break this barrier.
What's the sound barrier?
Yes.
That's what I thought it was.
Player 1, what'll it be now?
Musicals in other words for 800.
Answer?
There it is.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
We got 7,400. Player 2 has 4,200 and player 3 has 1,200. For 400.
Okay, here's the clue.
Tata Conrad.
What's the chorus line?
No, and I am sorry. What we were looking for was this.
Bye bye birdie. What if it was $400? 1,000.
Monthly dwelling money.
The producers?
What is rent?
Correct.
Oh, monthly. Oh, that's right.
Player 2, what'll it be?
20th century novels for 800.
Norman Mailer was just 25 when this naked 1948 bestseller, his first novel, was published.
I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
What is The Naked and the Dead?
That's right. And to wrap this board up,
Saul Bellows' title characters include Herzog, Humboldt, and this man, the Rain King.
Who is Henderson?
right. Let's see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
Well, we got the lead by 1,000.
Exceptional, player 1.
6,000, player 2, player 3 goes first, double Jeopardy with 2,200. Ouch.
Now it's time for the double Jeopardy round. And remember, dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on this board.
So let's get started.
Let's get to the categories in double Jeopardy. Zoology.
Oh my.
Measure twice.
Cut once.
Islands.
European history.
European history. Sports news.
Ooh.
And
man to man.
Man to
Both.
man.
In quotation marks.
You have the honors, player 3.
Give me islands for 400.
It's divided into 4 historical provinces: Connaught, Leinster, Munster, and Ulster.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Ireland. I was thinking Scotland.
Sports news for 400.
This African-American tennis star's memoir, Days of Grace, was published after his death in February 1993.
It's something Ash.
Arthur Ashe. As it was a tennis star, then yes, it's Arthur Ashe.
Authors, A-U-R.
Arthur's A-R-T-H-U-R.
Yes.
There we go.
Over to you, player 1.
You know, let's keep on that category. Sports news for 8.
In 1 year, the Patriots and this New York football team both had Bill Parcells as their coach.
The Jets, New York Jets.
What? Well, they're Jets.
Them Jets.
Right you are.
1,200.
In 1997, Scotty Bowman of this Detroit hockey team became the only coach in the NHL with 1,000
Red
wins.
Wings.
Well, the Red Wings.
Yes. Player 1, you're still in control of the board.
Sports news for 16.
This Chicago Bulls player set an NBA record by leading the league in rebounds for 6 straight years.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
Yes.
Finish it up, please.
This British sport, using a bat and a ball, is popular in Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Trinidad and Tobago.
Was cricket?
That's it.
Well, there's that category down the drain.
Yay.
Perfection on that one. Perfection. No, wait a minute. Perfection, Ivan. Okay. I'm still working on the impressions while I'm sick. Zoology 4. That was
A
Knucklepuss.
squirrel uses this fluffy appendage for balance when it leaps or climbs.
The only thing it gotta be is the tail.
What is its tail? Yes.
Darn.
Your choice, player 2.
Zoology for 800.
Africa is home to both the greater and lesser types of these long-legged, curvy-necked pink wading birds.
I'm not sure.
The only pink bird I can ever think of is the flamingo.
That's what I was thinking
Very
too.
good. Player 1, it's your turn.
Cause not only if we can see pink flamingos in southern states like California and Florida, they migrate to Africa. 1200 zoology.
Wow, the upside-down type of this feline fish really does swim upside down.
What's a catfish?
Hey, you got it.
I could really swim upside down. 1600.
People and lions are the main predators of this tallest mammal.
Giraffe?
What is the elephant?
Good guess, but no.
That is incorrect.
I'm gonna take a guess. What's a giraffe?
Yes.
Nice.
$2,000.
This arthropod is nicknamed the 100-legger, though some may have 170 pairs of legs.
A centipede.
Exactly. Wait, I thought it was a millipede.
Millipede's got 1,000.
Oh, that's right.
Right. Pick again.
Cent, yes, 100. Mill is 1,000.
Centipede is 100, milli is 1,000.
Islands
That's
for
why
eight.
it's a century and a millennium.
That's right. Islands for eight.
It's the island on which you would find Pearl Harbor.
Oh. Was it Midway Island?
No, and I am sorry.
Oh.
What is Oahu?
Very
That's
good.
right.
Your choice, player 2.
Man to man for 400.
Here we go.
Talk show host David, or a varsity athlete.
What is... He's David Letterman.
Right you are.
Again, David
Over to you, player 1.
Letterman. Is it Man or Islands?
What?
Man for 8.
Yeti.
What's the abominable snowman?
Definitely.
$1,200.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
19,000 even to 7,200 to 600.
What's your clever voice?
1,000.
Okay.
Here's the clue.
Famous 1939 movie role for Jack Haley.
What is the Tin Man?
Oh, yeah.
Precisely. Pick again.
That's what the Wizard of Oz.
It's a good thing I remember.
Thank you. 16.
1,600.
Hang on a second, folks. I need my water.
If you guys don't notice by the coughing, yeah, Ben's trying to get rid of this cold.
Well, the call out on mine because it's nearly gone. It's a
Yeah.
cough.
Well, it's a cough right now.
1,600.
It's the chief reporter for a TV newscast.
Well, it's Anchorman.
Yes.
Oh, put it this way.
Correct.
One
Pick again.
boogity. Yes? No?
Yep, Ron Burgundy.
2000.
Agreeable term for one who approves of every suggestion made by a superior.
What is a yes man?
That's it exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Your choice, player 2.
European history for 400.
Term for the 1916 to 1923 conflict over Ireland. Hamlet spoke of a sea of them.
Was monkeys.
Yeah.
Nice try, but that's incorrect.
It's not?
It's not.
It has to be a sea of monkeys.
Here's what we were looking for.
Oh, Sea of the Troubles.
Measure twice for 400.
A 10 square mile area covers 6,400 of these.
10 miles covers acres.
What are acres?
Correct.
Darn!
All right, player 3, what'll it be?
Measure twice for 800.
Measure twice, cut once.
A gigawatt equals 1,000 of these.
What's a gigawatt? Gigawatt. Well, megabytes? Or a megabit?
No, and I am sorry.
Okay. Gigawatt.
What are megawatts?
Right, pick again.
Megawatts, of course.
Measure twice for 1,200.
I love you a bushel and one of these, or 5 of these total.
A bushel. Bushel.
What is a peck?
Very good. You pick again.
5 pecks.
Measure twice for 1,600.
If your shotgun has a bore of 18.52 millimeters, this measurement is 12.
Centimeters.
What is gauge?
Very good.
Gauge.
Player 2, your turn.
I'll take islands for 1,200.
It's home to Europe's highest active volcano and the city of Palermo.
What is Italy?
Good guess.
Greece.
Oh,
What is Sicily?
Oh,
You bet.
Sicily.
Sicily.
Player 3, you choose.
Close either way.
Measure twice for 2,000.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 3, could we have
She's
your wager
bat-
now?
Bet
Here's the
Maxinol.
A 24-carat stone weighs 4.8 of these metric units.
What are milligrams?
No, too bad.
No, she lost.
This is what we want.
It was grams.
Kilograms.
No, grams.
Just grams.
European history for 800.
In 1997, Albanians rebelled after losing their savings in these financial schemes.
What are Ponzi schemes?
Correct. Pick again.
European history for 1,200.
These medieval peasants were bound to the land, so they didn't get to catch many waves.
Here's what we were looking for.
Serves. Oh yeah, serving.
Islands for 1,600.
Wow.
In Canada, the Northumberland Strait separates New Brunswick from this princely island province.
What is Prince Edward Island?
That's it.
Finish up
Player
island
1,
for $2
you
grand.
choose.
It's also a continent.
What is Australia?
Exactly.
island and a continent.
Player 3, your turn.
European history for
course.
1,600.
Around 30,000 BC,
Foster's
these hyphenated
Australia
Homo
for
sapiens
beer.
succeeded the Neanderthals in Europe.
Ouch.
Who are the Cro-Magnons?
Correct.
And
The
finally,
final answer on this board is
In this 1936 to 1939 war, the Axis powers supported the nationalists and the USSR backed the loyalists.
I wonder if that's World War One.
here's what we were looking for.
Spanish Civil War.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores, shall we?
Wow.
Exceptional, player 1.
And that's the high one for that in the total. Final Jeopardy.
Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
What do we got? Presidential relatives.
Presidential relatives. Go ahead, make your wager.
Presidential relatives. So we got 20,800 to 12,400 to 2,800. Player 3 is... Well, player 3 is screwed anyways. Because the only she could go to wager at all is 2,800. And I'll make it to 5,600. Either we know it or we don't know it. That's 1,200. I'll get to an even 22,000.
Here is the Final Jeopardy answer.
The Washington Post once described him as the mother of all embarrassing brothers.
Bill Carter.
The mother of all embarrassing brothers.
Bill Carter.
Alright.
Abby.
Let's see if you got the right question. Your question, player 3, was
Bill Carter.
quite the gamble, player 3.
It
but
worked.
it was worth it, wasn't it? Good for you.
Player 2's gonna get it wrong.
Player 2, your question.
Got that right.
Robert Kennedy.
Oh, no.
Wrong.
How much did you wager?
That is incorrect.
All of it.
Ooh, sorry. Player 1, what was your question?
Bill Carter.
Absolutely right. And your wager on that?
$1,200 to $22,000.
Yay.
Even.
Great effort, everyone. What a game.
It was.
Congratulations to our winner, Player 1.
Player
Just barely. Just barely cracked the six-figure amount. Just barely.
Alright.
$101,400.
Yay.
And we are coming back
Not bad.
in the next game show.
Bye, everybody. See you next time right here on Jeopardy.
Thank you, Alex.
There we go. I'd like to thank Scott Guest for being part of it and helping out.
It was fun. Let's do it.
And we will see you all in the next video.